Little of chicken picking there, little bit of chicken picking there, tongue twister again. It's difficult to pronounce this name. Anyway, the point of this video is going to be today being open for many different styles, because yeah, you should not be just thinking like, okay, I'm a jazz player, I'm only interested in jazz techniques, jazz ways. And you can be interested in many other forms of music, and you don't have to be even interested, but just, you know, try out different techniques, different ways of playing, because it doesn't mean that suddenly you're going to become a country guitar player, but there might be some elements there, even though you're not using exactly those elements, within them some small bits which might help you play jazz. Let's say, you know, it might be some picking thing, it might be just little tweaks here and there which might help you put some flavor into your jazz playing or rock playing or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is like what I'm talking about, being open for many different forms. And it's I feel it's like, it's a bit like making food. Imagine that there are three types of soup. Let's say one is onion soup, one is tomato soup, one is lemon soup. Just as an example off the top of my head. I'm just, you know, don't take it seriously. So anyway, and also say that there are three different shops. One of them sells only lemons, one of them sells only onions, and one of them sells only tomatoes. So let's say there are three different persons. One of them loves lemons, and he goes and buys lemons from lemon shop, comes home, puts the lemon into kettle and stirs it with his scoop and has his lemon soup. There is another person who loves tomato soup, and he does the exactly same things, but he goes to tomato shop and buys tomatoes and stirs it with his scoop and has tomato soup. And then there is you. You like onion soup. Excuse me. You like onion soup. You go to onion store and buy your onion and then make onion soup. But then you think, hey, why don't I give this lemon soup a try? Maybe I won't fall in love with it. I'm not a big fan of lemons, but let's try it, you know, what it tastes like. Maybe there's something there. You make your lemon soup. It's okay. I mean, you're not, as you were expecting, you're not in love with the lemon soup, but you liked it. You tried some things and used your scoop to stir it, your instrument. So what happens there is your scoop now has some of that taste, some of that lemon taste. Next time when you make an onion soup, as you normally do, you're using the same scoop. And a little bit of that flavor is now in that onion soup. And that onion soup is not like any other person's onion soup now. It's your onion soup, because you are the only one who stirred it with the same scoop as your lemon soup. But let's say there's another person who also gave a try and tried the lemon soup and has some lemon flavor. Then there might be a difference. Let's say you stirred your lemon soup 20 times, but this guy or this girl stirred it only 15 times. But let's say that other person also tried, what was the other one? Lemon, onion, and tomato. And she or he was making tomato soup also. Now there's a little bit of that tomato flavor as well. But she was stirring it less times than you did with her lemon soup. So now the amount of lemon in there is not same as yours. So there is a different flavor there. Maybe a bit lighter, maybe, I don't know, a bit heavier. But this is how it happens when you're playing, when you're trying different styles. You know, how much of it you've tried also might affect your playing and might add flavors into your playing. These are very difficult concepts to just pinpoint and measure exactly, but it will show up in your playing. And I don't know, it's just my opinion, but I think it's nice to be open to many styles. And I think very successful guitar players and evolved and good guitar players, great guitar players, always have that thing, have that different elements. If they're heavy metal guitar players, they have a little bit of jazz in there. You know, if they have blues players, they have a little bit of that country playing. Or if vice versa, if they're country playing, they use some blues licks here and there, and that's about it. I mean, that's what makes them special. That's what makes them different, I think. Not that everybody has to be different, but as far as artistic expression goes, I think it's an important issue. I think it would. I think it's one. It's good. It's a good thing for a person to be open for different styles and different ideas. Anyway, it just doesn't have to be about guitar. It can be something else in life. All right, this is it for this video. I see you on the next one.